Why, hello there, everyone. We're back at it again with some more Final Fantasy 16. Last time we were here, Titan fucking gave us the sickest fight of all time. And all I could think to myself is, wow, that's like one of the coolest set-piece character action things I've ever seen in my life. And all I could think to myself is, I've been seeing people screaming. Who gives a shit about that? Just wait till the next one. Oh, it's an S rank. Oh, Jesus. Wait, what?
Straight home now.
Wait, the hunt is you? You're just a guy. Man, I'm not afraid of you. You better get your ass on, man. Oh, never mind. He's doing a lot of damage. I've made a grave mistake. Oh, jeez. That's rude. Hey, yo. Will you get down here? My drill is the drill that'll pierce through the vault of heaven. I hit that wrong. Okay, some pretty good damage. Royal God! Royal! Udia! Udia! Ah! Oh, okay, I guess I'll die. Get down here. Grave mistake. Yeah. Level up. Oh, uh-oh. Udia. Oh, you hit my dog? Udia. I can deal with that weak shit. Come over here. Shut up! Viva Bless! Rude. Ooh-dia. You played yourself. See, what he didn't know is that I had access to Royal Guard. Get out my face, don't come back. Academy, right? Yeah.
You deserve a rest.
T-Pack will lose it. Oh. Oh, I understand.
Let me introduce you to mine.
My Wolfpack attack. If we get another pack, we'll use DT for them. Oh, thank the Lord. Alright. Where you going? You going nowhere. Alright, Big Mama.
And then there was one.
Come on. Come down here. Bing, 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 bing. I wanna make it good. Go for it.
This one.
Come on, loser. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Get down here. I ain't done cooking. Man, you getting cooked. Good job, Torgal. Here's the big one. Easy. GG's. Didn't even heal. You're trash, Brock. Nice.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
No, they were light work, actually. Hello? Soul Stingers. Bugs. That's up to you. Hell no, I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to relax. Bink. It's just a bunch of them. I can... There we go. Oh no? Oh, okay, I guess I'll die. Oh jeez. Okay, alright, we're almost done. Nice. Think Mark. Is that an Invincible joke?
You deserve a rest.
You? Oh, hello there.
Well, Clive. Looks like we're gonna need an even bigger sword.
You wanna shoot those? Oodia, 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 oodia. Bala 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 bala. Boola. Nice. Come down here. Oof.
Get him. This one.
You wanna try again? Oh damn. Oodia, oodia, oodia. That's what we like to call big. Damn it. Oh, well. Do it. Shoot the water cannon. Hey. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Go for it. The big one. Come down here. My drill is the drill. Ooh yeah. Oh. You see that dodge? You see that awareness? Oh lord, he's doing it. Oof.
Enough.
There we go, we're done. Alright, and that's all of them cleared out except that S-ring hanging out over there. And that's a level up, baby! Ooh, nice. Well, that stuff.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Oh yeah, we did get a bunch of those. What did we get? We got a token, 800 ability points? Sheesh!
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright, what's going on?
You're back.
Yeah, I'm the coolest.
And with glad tidings for once. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's
Possibly.
a long story.
Not
For the
entirely.
history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back.
I feel it, which means I'm coming on your next little...
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word? Shouldn't you be putting your feet? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you.
Time for another history lesson.
Ah, the conquering hero.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident. The scent of Waludas.
The very same.
Gotta figure out what's going on with Odin.
Was hatching with the royalists. He took them to his grave, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focus. One must instead see the bigger picture.
2 crystals
The
left.
kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the fight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know only that it is part of some broader scheme.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Well, not quite all. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Consider it the price.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say?
I suppose we are.
Yeah, let's go tell people Kupka got cooked.
Oh, I'm never drinking.
Hello, Mr. Wizard.
Clive, have you...
No.
Oh, my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
Rude.
Good reason, children. These are tears of joy. There shall be no lessons today, only Thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally.
It does.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot
Oh,
wait
just
to
that
share the
pop
good
into
news.
frame is so funny.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is.
Alas. No. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never...
But I saw him.
I don't. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the
That's not
alchemy
good.
you met with was the being itself, but until I do,
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Well, someone looked.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Cat. It's true. Kuka is dead.
Good. Starting to get a crick in me now.
Damn, look at her.
If the
She's
state
like,
of our
man, I don't
conference is
care.
anything to go by.
Any new treasures? That tells apples. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. These are cool. Alright, Blackthorn, you ready to hear some really good news?
Blackthorn,
What is it?
I wanted to tell you that
I can't tell you. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Hell yeah.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Hey, Otto, what it do?
Since you can't just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Oh yeah, we haven't told Mid. And we have to reach it up here. Who is this guy?
What are you doing?
Oh. These are those side missions that just exist around.
Enough?
We'll take care of that next time, now that we know they exist.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Oh,
Only
you're
the
literally
fastest,
making...
finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put to... Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in... But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's... I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. All right, first things first. I need... The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot... The helmet over the top, that disperses all that... And the shielding around the sides.
Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else, I've got the designs and the list of... Show these to Blackthorn.
Alright.
No telling.
Luckily, you don't...
I'm also pretty sure she's like avoiding going to see her dad. Hey Blackthorn, are you ready to make a very silly machine?
Blackthorn,
Hell with it.
it's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Go on then.
She said you would know.
Krieger's Teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but... And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Got the boys.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave.
And,
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and that means an alloy. Something that, which is where you lot come in. I need material. There's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock.
Well, one of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
and the other can go and get the rest from...
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this...
Okay.
You going after this? Which one of these two?
I'm taking Gav.
Gav,
All right, then. So,
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that...
southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring...
all right.
While you're off having a paddle. Oh,
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
fleece me.
Yep.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never.
What's up? What's
I've
poppin'?
had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this... Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over and down, but if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff...
Then let's get bagging.
We shall.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
There's another. Now I gotta find 2 more. And 1 more. Makes sense.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
What's up, Gav?
You finished?
Enough.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough. Here.
Okay.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that. And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
That's pretty sweet. Homies for real, for real.
Right. That's enough soppy shite. We'd better get this lot back to Black...
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once.
Oh, I plan after Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Indeed.
Blackthorn.
Yeah. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more, or beat sneaking around on you.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be...
Thank you, Blackthorn.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that...
Excellent.
So,
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing for...
salvage from the ruins. I thought that...
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
Oh.
Helena.
Is this about the helm?
Yeah.
I'll show you the... Here you see the mithril. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the... Now,
Okay.
were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve... In other words, the reactor would... This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of... Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. And not only that, They're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for... Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly.
You can stop there. Mid said we might be... Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in... The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged... It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's...
I see. Would that help?
Oh, I'll gather my team and head there right away.
Alright. I think we somehow managed to luck into the perfect, like, main story thing to do. Because it's literally, it feels like a side quest.
You deserve a rest.
Still following us? Oh, jeez.
You're finished. This one. Fire.
Yeah, you never stood a chance.
Oh, there you are. The, ruin.
Through there. Alright.
Anybody home?
Oh, it's you!
This must be our unwanted visitor.
This one. Over here. Over here.
Alright, let's tear it up. Bruce. Yeah, enough of that now.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid!
Oh no, that was easy. Light work.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you.
All right.
I was just lucky I had the data beforehand. Alright, what else?
Mid.
Excellent.
And just...
Right.
How's that?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship, which is why you need proper shield. A prism for the dragon's breath. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. I need something light.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would...
Tomes? Yeah, I've got all the details written down. Can you take this to him?
Right away.
You know anything about this?
Hippocrates.
For you, Clive?
Well, actually, it's for me. Could you take a look at this?
Here you go.
Shielding for a mithril?
She has some specific requirements for the materials, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, as you can imagine. She's...
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution.
Perhaps it is not a different material.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine. And yet, we have made a home here.
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. An obelisk complaint. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm. Nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to...
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection. I shall speak to them and see if you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, the knowledge of the...
Thank you, Harbok. And since you're asking others to help you...
So you need a hand, do you?
I'll be heading to market
Oh,
for the ingredients.
you have to pick which one to choose.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if...
Thank you.
I am sure either of these... So, Clive, who will accompany?
Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we...
I have taken the liberty of...
White chocobo eggs. Are you sure this list is right? I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more...
Though these items may seem so much so, in fact, that they were now, of course.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway.
I will.
Alright.
You two enjoy yourself.
You too, Talia.
Those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I'm sure everything we need is somewhere. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take...
All right.
How about you look for the Pepio nuts? I'll find the other things we need.
Pepio nuts and garlic.
Fresh cuts. Come and get them. What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes.
Garlic.
Whatever wants anymore. Oi, don't touch anything.
And the Pepio nuts.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
I did it.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to... But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
I'm probably gonna have to look up what these other conversations are.
Thank you for asking me to help you today.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking?
How could I forget? Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running. Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself? Or...
There was, yes. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one.
I would.
And I saw some bread.
Are we having a picnic?
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalind. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it... It's just... you're right. I really do Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I need to give these ingredients. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will.
How's work on the ship?
Well, very well indeed. I was just and now that we have all...
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious...
What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll...
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, would you join?
Of course. Oh, and thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is... a shame. I was when both the shielding and the Moondew are ready. It was followed by a rigorous process of perhaps someone ought to walk.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Arbogred.
Thank you, old wizard man.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid, but you'll be pleased to know that...
You found something
In a manner of speaking, he supervised...
brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then, better start work to the Black Hat.
You know, when I got into the smith, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Not didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna...
Precision walloping. I'm gonna bonk ya.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive. That's one down and just 3 more.
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I tell you?
Yeah, she needs
The Enterprise has
multiple.
4 mithril engines and we'll be needing...
You don't mean...
Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to you.
One says, and I'm taking a break. Mid.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to Shoal, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, that's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we... But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to. I want people to sail aboard her by choice. Not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was.
Yep.
And you?
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first.
All right. I'll let Otto...
Aye, Cap.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for right now. Nice little short? Short, he says, as I'm looking at a 1 hour and 30 minute recording. But I think this is a good place to stop for right now. Gonna start up again doing those side missions. I'm probably gonna take care of that last hunt. And then, go and see Sid's grave. But yeah, you already know the dealio. Go outside, go drink that water, go touch that grass, go eat that good food, go talk to a friend, and even get a hug if you need it. And until next time, I shall catch you all on the flip side. Bye!